Hey guys, Jam here. Let's do this week's comic book review. I got it on time this week, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, first one up is Blackest Night number 2. A lot of good stuff in this book, a lot of good action, a lot of good story. Blackest Night, of course. Good artwork in this. A lot of it has to deal with Donna Troy, who's on the cover right here, and her family. And she actually, we get to see actually I guess more of a throwback to what zombie movies are. She gets bit by one of the Black Lanterns, and or the Black Lantern construct. I don't know what the baby is because it doesn't really have a ring, but Black Lantern ring, but it does bite her, and it looks like it's some sort of virus that's spreading on her skin, and she's somehow infected by the black light. We see other stuff in here. The Lady Hawk, who was part of the Hawk and Dove beforehand, she gets turned into a Black Lantern. She joins the original Hawk, fighting off the Titans. There's all kinds of other stuff, and the last page pretty much sums it up. The title: Things Get Worse. Things are getting a lot worse for everyone as part of Blackest Night, and it's just craziness. But great artwork in this. I'm loving the artwork in this. Good stuff there. On to the next book is Secret Warriors number 8. Oh my god, this is awesome. This was freaking awesome. Oh my god. God of War, God of Fear. As you can see, as far as the title goes right there. God of War, God of Fear. Father and son. Hey, I mean, Dad's impressed with the son right now. And he should be, because he pretty much takes out Norman Osborn without even laying a hand on him. But it's just really, really good stuff. It's about to get very, very interesting very, very soon. And yeah, I can't wait to where this goes. I mean, because Ares pretty much disobeyed direct orders from Osborn, and now we're going to see the consequences of that. See how Mr. Ares over here, right there, deals with Norman Osborn potentially taking out his son. I mean, if I was Norman Osborn, I would not be messing with the God of War. Come on now. Norman, you're out of your league there. Next book up is New Mutants number 5. As you can see there, the return of Warlock. Although we don't get to see much of him. There's really not much going on with New Mutants. It's a lot of setup for the next story arc, I think, or more conclusions from the last story arc. The art in this is kind of new to me, but it does look very nice though. Cool stuff. But Warlock, I love that. If you like New Mutants, you love Warlock. I mean, Warlock was a fan favorite, so good stuff there. Next book up is XForce number 19. This was good. This was good. Always, XForce never disappoints me. We see more of X-23. What happened during the last issue? X-23 basically got her arm chopped off by a chainsaw. Now the agent who was helping her out, helping her escape and stuff like that, and pretty interesting stuff. And X-Force is using the Emma Frost and the Cuckoos to try to find X-23, but they can't find her. But we do see more of Wolfsbane in this one, and yeah, Wolfsbane takes out a frost giant by herself, so that's very, very, very impressive. I mean, Thor, has a hard time with frost giants sometimes, and Wolfsbane by herself takes out ones, which kind of indicates, that she's more powerful than probably we give her credit for. But good stuff in this issue. Always great stuff from X-Force. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, here we go with some really, really good stuff right here. Green Lantern number 46, another Blackest Night tie-in. Oh man, was this good. Was this just such a great, great issue. This is probably the best Green Lantern issue to come out in the past couple months, because this one, it lived up to a lot of expectations for this book. Of course, written by Jeff Johns, who's doing the whole Blackest Night thing. Sinestro. We finally get to see Sinestro back in action since Sinestro Core War. Great stuff. And we finally, out of many issues, we finally get to see Sinestro go up against Mongol. It was a great fight. You gotta read it to find out who takes over the Sinestro Corps, or the Yellow Lantern Corps, I should say. Great stuff. It's all coming together, but it's getting worse. I mean, we're finally getting to see the other Lantern Corps trying to bridge the gap and say, you know what, we need to bypass all the differences and go after these guys. But the Black Lanterns are making it very difficult because they're playing psychological warfare right now, and that's very hard to overcome when you're dealing with a lot of emotion and a lot of stuff like that. And it's pretty bad right now for them. So, but great issue. Definitely pick this one up if you're a Blackest Night fan. By far, pick that one. But lastly but not least, man, great stuff from Thor and GMS always. I mean, Doom, Loki, Thor, Sif, they're all in here. Great writing as usual by JMS because he's awesome. He only has a few more issues. I think this one or the next one is his last issue for his run on Thor, which is very sad to see because he does a great job. As you guys know, I got a couple comic books signed from him from Thor, and man, it's sad to see him go for Thor. But he is going to be doing a run for Batman, I believe it was. So I'll probably be picking up that pretty soon once he gets started for Batman, because he's an awesome writer. I really do love his work. We're going to see Doom is experimenting on Asgardians, so he's proclaiming that he might find the suitors for immortality. And Doom immortal, that's not good for the world. And if he does, that turns the tide basically in Doom's favor, because Norman Osborn will not be in the picture anymore as far as Doom's concerned. So, yeah, great stuff. Oh, and the Warriors 3 are looking for a job in the old city that they used, the Oklahoma town they were in. They're looking for work there. They finally found one. Great hilarity there. All right, guys. Be sure to check back soon. I'm still working on other stuff for work and stuff like that, but I took the day off for that just for you guys because I promised you guys I would do the review for today. So here you guys go. I still got a lot of work for my job to do for them. So yeah, that's what's keeping me busy. So my apologies, but I'll try to do the best I can, guys. So there you go. Also, there might be a few changes with the review. I probably won't be doing it as much now. Times are tough and stuff like that. It might be bi-weekly or every other week for a comic review. It's just been very tough nowadays. So I gotta conserve money and maybe or maybe it just might be 1 or 2 books a week, and won't be lots of books. So. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys will understand that. So, yeah. So that's it for the reviews this week. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. Enjoy, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.